Now on to the Arts and Culture Award. Please welcome Isabel Van Kuyk from Scotiabank to introduce the award category and nominees for achievements in arts and culture.
Good evening. I'm Isabel Van Kuyk from Scotiabank, here to introduce the 50th Anniversary Women of the Year Awards for Arts and Culture. A creative arts and culture scene is what turns a city into a community. This award recognizes women in our community who have contributed significantly to arts and culture, helping to make Waterloo Region a vibrant and diverse. This category encompasses visual arts, music, dance, film, theater, written words, festivals, community events, and much more. The Scotiabank Women Initiative is committed to helping women grow their business, advance their careers, and invest in their future so they can succeed on their own terms. This is why we are so proud to be involved in 2025 Women of the Year Awards, which has been celebrating amazing women in our community for 50 years. Congratulations to the nominees from all of us at Scotiabank.
Here are the nominees for the Arts and Culture Award, presented by Scotiabank. Claudia Ageria, Mega Bermewal, Cora Black, Stephanie Butari, Tara Butler, Angela Cox-Daly, Allison Dijak, Banaz Fatimi, Kathy Jordan, Lauren Keating, Kathryn Ladano, Karen Lowerson, Mary Abdel-Malek Neal, Pam Patel, Kelly Pedro, Isabella Stefanescu, Sarah Thompson, Maria Wu.
What an incredible group of talented nominees. And here are Isabel Van Kuyk and Nicole Hunstein from Scotiabank to help us present the award. The recipient of the 2025 Arts and Culture Award is Dr. Kathryn Ladano. Dr. Ladano, a visionary Canadian bass clarinetist, has redefined the instrument through a blend of traditional and experimental techniques. With degrees from the University of Waterloo, University of Calgary, and York University, plus a mentorship from renowned musicians, she has captivated audiences worldwide. A dedicated educator, she served as artistic director for NUMIS, taught at Wilfrid Laurier University, and currently instructs at the University of Waterloo. Her discography includes 3 solo albums and 1 duo release. After a traumatic brain injury in 2020, Kathryn now uses her music to raise awareness about brain injuries and advocate for fellow survivors. Please welcome Kathryn to the stage to share her comments. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this award. It's an honor to be included with such an incredible group of nominees in this category, many of which I've worked before and are colleagues of mine. My big project last year was called Anatomy of the Recovering Brain, and it was a musical piece aimed at bringing awareness to the mental health impacts of sustaining a traumatic brain injury, which I did in 2020, and giving a voice to survivors. I sustained an injury in 2020 which took away my ability to make art, and was a long road of recovery for me to make that project and to be here tonight. So I'd like to thank a few people that helped me in this journey. I'd like to thank the Brain Injury Association of Waterloo Wellington, who helped me in my recovery. They're a great organization, thanks. They also nominated me for this award. I'd like to thank NUMIS Concerts, which is a great community arts organization that commissioned this piece, premiered the piece, and supported me in my album release event earlier this year. I'd like to thank Frank Horvat, a wonderful composer and collaborator that worked with me to create this piece and bring it to the world and give a voice to these survivors. And I'd like to thank the many different therapists that helped me along the road to recovery, and again, made it possible for me to be here tonight. I'd like to thank Dr. Polanenko, my visual therapist, Rhonda Marie Park, my massage therapist, Stephen Lobsinger, and Alyssa Bender, my osteopaths, the many different therapists and incredible staff at VOR Physiotherapy in Waterloo. I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me and giving me the strength to do what I needed to do to get here. And lastly, I'd like to thank the 5 brain injury survivors that shared their stories with me on this album and in this project, and bravely shared those stories to give a voice to survivors and help people understand what this is like. So thank you to Russ, Paul, Melanie, Lucy, and Jeffrey, and thanks again for this honor.
Dr. Kathryn Ladano is a better clarinetist than I was in grade 8. Truth.
Our Arts and Culture Award recipient, thank you to our sponsor as well, Scotiabank.